Hey guys, welcome to the weekly recap, June 14 through to June 20. As per usual, we got the ball rolling on Sunday night with another wonderful night of Super Mario World speedruns. It was a long and crazy stream, but we finally managed to hit that sub 12. I managed to end up with 11:59 as my PB. It should have been a lot better than that, but I mean, 11:59 is absolutely amazing for how much time and effort I put into this game. Not very much effort, but it's okay. So you can check out all that on the past broadcasts and highlights, also available on YouTube. Monday, we moved back on to my Skyrim playthrough. We got a good amount of stuff done. We finally de-vampired ourselves. That was the most crazy process ever. It took me probably 4 or 5 hours to get rid of it, but, you know, we finally got there in the end. We then also proceeded back into the Dawnguard area, back to Solstheim, did some more side questing. Didn't make much of an effort on the main quest line, but we got quite a fair bit of just some rubbish side quests, exploring, and just some fun stuff. I think we popped out a few achievements as well, which is quite nice. Now to the Tuesday. This is where the grand finale of the Skyrim playthrough happened. We finally finished off the Dawnguard DLC, we killed Marak, and then sort of bumped around a little bit back in the Solstheim area, trying to find some extra stuff to do. I decided to put it upon myself to kill Karstag as well. I heard a lot of people in the chat talk about Karstag being very difficult. It was for a second, then we sort of did the one skidoo, and he died, so that was pretty good. In saying that, there is 2 hearts available on that day, one of the Marak boss fights and one of the Karstag boss fights, so definitely check them out. And that was pretty much, that was it. That was the final night of my Skyrim playthrough. I think it was 26 days in total. So that entire 26-day playthrough can be made, or is made available on YouTube. So if you missed any day at all, you can go back and check that out. I mean, there's a few obviously still available on the past broadcast on Twitch, but you're probably better go onto YouTube. Plenty of highlights, obviously a lot of the boss fights, a lot of random gobbledygooks, so definitely go check that out too if you missed out. So then that leads me into Wednesday. Now, it's been a long time since I played something new, and I've been ironing for quite some time. We went and did a first playthrough of Portal. Now I've played a little bit here and there, I've dabbled in Portal 2, I've never done a complete playthrough of Portal 1, so I was lucky enough to get through that on the Wednesday night. Nothing bad to say about the game, absolutely amazing. Was expected to be a bit more difficult, but it was kind of like a good balance between super duper hard and super duper easy. It was like a super duper average game, which was very nice. So that was my entirety Wednesday night stream. No highlights from that. I'm surprised there was no highlights from that. But the past broadcasts, as usual, can be found on both platforms, Twitch and YouTube. That leads me into Thursday. Now, before I get into the Twitch side of things, we uploaded a new episode of Oceanhorn. Just the one this week, which was probably really bad on my behalf. I think everything's rendered ready for next week. It's just, you know, this week was a bit more, I don't know, it was with E3 and then trying to keep up with everything, the late nights and sleeping in. It wasn't very good on my behalf. So yeah, new Oceanhorn videos available on YouTube. Check that out. I think that's episode 13, 14. I can't quite remember from the heart, but, you know, it's a good start. I think we're getting pretty close to the end now, which is quite nice. And on the Thursday night, with Portal complete, with Skyrim complete, moved on to my third game for the week. We started, I mean, I've always been about doing like a retro playthrough or something, just to kind of balance between playing a very hefty game with Skyrim and whatever's next. Moved into my first ever playthrough of Link to the Past, the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, if you're not, familiar with the game. Really good. I'm enjoying it so far. About 4 hours in, I think we got a good start. We did the first 3 pendants, which is like the first 3 dungeons, like tutorial area. We've just sort of jumped into the Dark World. I guess that's the big kind of crazy part of the game. So I'm about a third of the way through that game, I would say. I'm just kind of guessing. That's all made available for you to check out, but it should be a really good playthrough. I'll continue that next week. Next Monday through... I'm not too sure how long the game is. I'm thinking maybe like Monday, Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. We'll see how we go. And if you wonder what game we're playing after that, I might go into some sort of Fallout New Vegas playthrough. I've been promising it for quite some time, and it's been, I mean, that's quite the gap between Skyrim and New Vegas that I know enough recovery that I can get back into it. But yeah, that's our week. That was Sunday through Thursday. A really good week of Twitch, pretty okay week of YouTube, apart from the uploading of nothing, basically. It's all ready to go now, which is quite nice. And as per usual, to end this all, thank you so very much for your support the past week. Absolutely amazing, as per usual. I think we're nearing, you know, the big 650 on YouTube. Is it 650 on YouTube or 560? I don't know. We're getting some sort of milestone happening on YouTube, which is pretty cool. But yeah, thank you for all the support over Twitter, Twitch, and YouTubes. That's pretty much everything I can sort of think of right now. There was talk, I guess there's one more thing, there was talk of me maybe needing some new artwork done. I sort of dabbled on it a little bit during the week, but I'll be posting some sort of Twitter thingamabob at some point this week. So keep your eyes peeled for that if you're artistically skilled, basically. It's something that I need a bit done for my stream, YouTube's just everything. It's a bit of a just all-round sort of artwork stuff. So if you're interested in that, keep your eyes peeled. I'll most likely just, I don't know, just throw it everywhere. If you don't see it, you're probably blind because it'll just be everywhere. And with that, I'm pretty much done. That was our week. That past week was a pretty decent week. Bring on next week, as per usual, Sunday night, Super Mario World runs. Legend of Zelda stuff through Monday, Tuesday, blah 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 blah. And then hopefully some Fallout New Vegas, and obviously some good Oceanhorn uploaded on time, of course. So thank you as always, take care of yourself, and stay fabulous.